Hi everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Xenoverse. This is episode 16 and 17. We're doing a sort of post-commentary thing because episode 16 and 17, let me just cut to the chase. The audio got corrupted and my best guess is that it's my SSD just giving up on itself. It's like 4 years old at this point, so I don't know, I'm not a computer expert, but I think it's been giving me trouble for a while now, so I decided to finally upgrade my SSD. I've got a new one now, so hopefully issues like this shouldn't come in the future. Just so you guys get an idea, this is what I sound like in episode 16 and 17.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Xenoverse. This is episode 16.
It is literally unrecoverable, which I'm sorry. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to post-commentate. I'm going to look for the best bits in these episodes and I guess just try and give you my thought process. It's not ideal. It's not what I want to do, but there's no other option. I guess silver lining or whatever. Thankfully, at least the game audio wasn't corrupted and the gameplay, those seem to be fine. I don't know, man, computer problems suck because it's literally just trial and error. I could be completely wrong and my SSD might not even be the issue, and if that's the case, then I've just replaced my SSD for no good reason, and the only way of finding out is by continuing to make videos and just hoping none of them corrupt. I guess that's part of the job though. So first things first, we're gonna take on the 7th gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome today's challenger. Come on. The Sunshine Circus consists in a sequence of 3 battles against my company's best tumblers. Although it wasn't an official show, you've already proven yourself to be worthy of the final battle, defeating all 3 of my associates. So, and elegant as a phoenix rising from the ashes, fueled by the eternal flames burning in hell, and the fiery passion within the heart of a warrior, my fire-type Pokemon will blaze like gunpowder in their fiery glory to light up the Sunshine Circus. And then, yeah, we get to battle. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty over-leveled because this game didn't really balance the experience system very well. I think this game was made to be played with the old experience system. So if I had known that my levels would be this bad, I probably would have played with the traditional one, or the old one. As much as I prefer this one, and as much as this experience share makes the game more enjoyable, you know, I think it would be better overall for me to, you know, I would maybe make the game harder. I don't know. I don't really look for Pokemon difficulty. I don't really look for difficulty in Pokemon games. So this first sequence of events is just me fighting Rapidash. I believe I just psychic a bunch and she wastes her hyper potions, which is honestly good for me. To be honest, I could have easily just sent in any other Pokemon, but you know me, I really want to get Scaramouche leveled up so it's officially a part of the team. And Xenoverse comes in and obviously, you know, I can't really do anything to it, so I'm gonna switch out. Gigamaro is the answer. To be honest, like Gigamaro could probably just sweep this entire gym because it's it's Gigamaro, man. Even though I have the Earthquake TM now, I opted to keeping Boomerang because it breaks Sturdy, which I think is very valuable in this game. Now, of course, unfortunately, we got burned there, but that didn't stop me for just, you know, going for a Boomerang anyway. If I wasn't burned, it would have OHKO'd. So, you know, that's unlucky. And of course, Incineroar has a Citrus Berry, so my Boomerang doesn't even kill it here, so it's just down bad season. Finally, though, finish off Incineroar, and we can get on to cooler things. I ended up deciding to just let Gigamaro go down. I just figured there was, like, you know, no point. I've got a full team of fully healed Pokemon, so I'm gonna just knock off whatever item Goombear could potentially have, just to make, you know, whoever comes in next life a little bit easier. I decided to send in Lex because, you know, big powerful fishy with Waterfall. I figured though, you know what, I could end this battle really quickly if I just set up a couple of Dragon Dances and just Waterfall sweep the rest of the game. But unfortunately, it's got this move called Sugar Rush, I think it was, which is a fairy type move, I imagine. So I decided I'm not going to get greedy and set up anymore. I'm gonna just take the opportunity to Waterfall while I have it. And then we have Toxapex. Dude, I wish my initial reaction to this thing was here, because this thing is so fucking cool, dude. It's like a circus tent. It's such a dope mon, and I decided to set up on it some more because it's Toxapex. It's a bulky mon. It's not typically offensive, so I knew no matter what it threw at me, I would probably live. So I got another Dragon Dance up, and then I decided to Waterfall the Toxapex and OHKO it quite easily. And then for some reason she has Pyroar. I think Pyroar is a very circusy mon, so it's pretty valid. I made a comment of like, you know, why there's so many of these gym leaders have pyroar, but you know, whatever. You quenched the flames of my spirit. The very essence of trainer burns brightly within you, Callie. Not that many people managed to put on the spot of my beastly fire type Pokemon, tempered by vicious battles. You were able to put them in their place like not even a tamer like me has ever done. The brand badge deserves to be held tightly by your skillful hands. Yeah, Zar got ourselves the brand badge. As tradition wants, here's your Sunshine Circus TM, you know, got the TM for Flamethrower. Teaches you the Pokemon and yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the show today. The whole Sunshine Circus would like to thank you for your warm presence today too. See you next time. But more than everybody, I want to thank you, Callie. I'll brand this exciting day in my memory with fight. Yep. So next thing we got to do is talk to this old guy. I was waiting for you. I didn't watch the entire battle, but I've seen enough to convince me. You certainly have what it takes to conquer the last gym badge. But you see, the gym leader that used to run Vega Gym has left without a trace. And so the few trainers up to the 7th gym badge gave up at the thought of looking for him. But I know where he is and I want to share my secret with a young talent like you. With this, you can finally reach your sought after goal. Here you have. And we got an air ticket that we can use at the Samuel Oak Airport. The gym leader of Vega City retired to another region, hence why you need the plane to reach him. Showing that ticket to the right person on the Samuel Oak Airport, you'll get on the plane to that faraway land. I hope with your genuine power, you can revive that warrior spirit of his. At this point, I already knew who it was, I'm not gonna lie. That's because when I asked for the files for Pokemon Xenoverse, I had a look through at the Sugimori art and I saw there was art for him, an older version of him. The gym leader were about to go battle, so I wasn't surprised, but it was still pretty cool to see how they handled the 8th gym. That was new to me. We're traveling back to Kanto, boys. Now, what sucks is, I'm of course, in the actual recording, I explored this place a lot, Vermilion City. I explored it a lot, because I'm post-commentating, I'm gonna cut a lot of this out, but I thought this place was really cool. Seeing it in this art style was awesome because, you know, I recognized it. I recognized this area. This is, you know, this is an area I know. So seeing it in this art style was nice. And I enjoyed that roadblock up there where the guy was like, I think this road's meant for someone else, kid. I thought that was cute too. Yeah, so, you know, I do a little exploring. I do a little talking. I don't think there's really much of note though. There was a guy that like asks for, there's a Snorlax here, of course. There's a guy that like asks for souvenirs. I never ended up bothering looking into that because I just didn't think it was going to be anything important. Then, of course, there's a truck that is implied to have Mew under it, I think. Yeah, here it is, the Mew truck. Please step away. Ooh, I wonder if we can catch Mew there. Oh yeah, there's this music right here. It's like I think it's like a KANTOOOO remix. It's pretty cool that they included battle music just for this section of the game, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't see why there would be KANTOOOO music in any other part of the game, so it's pretty cool that they got a KANTOOOO track for water, essentially. And we got a rare candy because this little girl was told to be nice and she'll get her doll back. I love collecting rare candies and over-leveling my Pokemon. Alright, the gym leader doesn't like anyone coming into his gym. He must be a real hermit. Wow, we're in Vermilion City. I wonder who the gym leader is. You guys have any ideas yet? Oh yeah, this guy wants Doomsy, which is actually this game's version of a pseudo-legendary. You guys let me know that after the fact. I would have totally caught one if I knew it was. Well, it's time for the main event now, I suppose. Let's check out the old Vermilion Gym. There's no puzzle to solve here, fortunately. Hey, kid. Don't you have anything better to do than come here looking for an old geezer like me? Actually, you see, I know exactly why you're here. You want my badge, don't you? Since my retirement, I've only seen a few kids willing enough to come this far. Even though I decided to give up everything, I've never left my occupation in the Eldu region, unlike I did here in Kanto a long time ago. Not for some reason, but I didn't want to leave vacancies, that's all. The determination I used to have by now is burned out and has just made me an old man living in his memories. My appearance, as well as my being here, tell the whole story. Look at me. Look at how the inexorable passage of time has made me. If it were up to me, I'd hand you over the badge like lightning, but procedures impose me to challenge you. It's not like I want to, but gotta move on and battle me. It's up to you to decide whether or not to take off all your strength. And we have this really cool remix of the Gym Leader theme, actually, to battle Gym Leader Surge. This was actually a really hype battle for me. I mean, it was a pretty easy one. I'm not gonna front. I think all I did was switched into Gigamoro and decided to sweep for the most part. But yeah, dude, seeing Surge like this was so awesome. I wish they brought more characters back, but I also respect the fact that, you know, they wanted to be creative and, you know, add their own characters and, you know, all that other stuff. So I don't know. I would love to see, like, I guess fan games like this where, you know, we see, you know, Kanto people and, you know, where they're at like 20 years down the line, because, you know, we've already seen, you know, main series Pokemon. Red and Blue came back in Sun and Moon, and we've seen them in their 20s. Dude, how does everyone else look? You know, maybe this is what Lieutenant Surge looks like. And I don't know. I just think it's a really cool thing for them to do. So yeah, this Raichu comes in and I lose my goddamn mind, dude. This Raichu is so cool, man. I honestly, I had to just take it in for a second before I killed it. Yeah, I was just amazed by this Raichu. It's a cyborg, dude. It's so cool, and they actually go on to explain why Raichu is like this later on, which makes me wonder, is Raichu obtainable to us? I mean, I imagine it would be, but like, how does that make sense? I guess, I don't know. So yeah, it uses Gear Grind and misses, and then I just Boomerang it to death. Feels bad, man. To be honest, if you've got a ground type, you kind of just fuck this whole gym up. I think he's like a steel type trainer now, because he's got Klinklang. So unless they made Klinklang an electric type, which I don't think they did, because it just kind of died, you know. I mean, it barely died there actually, which means it's probably not 4 times effective. So yeah, no, I think he's like a steel trainer more than an electric trainer now, which is pretty interesting actually. And yeah, Magnezone's got an air balloon, so that's the only reason I took damage there, to be honest. Pop the air balloon, he flash cannons me. I think that means Gigamoro doesn't actually live the next hit. But if I had known he had an air balloon, oh wait, no, I have speed and he dies. Yeah, we had an epic Gigamoro sweep. Feels bad that we kind of pulverized the last gym like that, but it is also kind of fitting because he's like this decrepit old man, and he's like, dog, just fucking go to town, dude. Just take me out. It's fine. I don't mind. We got the honor badge. Well, I don't care how much effort you put in. Here's the payoff for taking the trouble to come this far. Man, I really hate post-commentating. I really hate the fact. I love how the honor badge is just like Vermilion's original badge, but like rusty. The rusty piece of junk is the old badge of my longtime gym here in Kanto. I renamed it to the honor badge to remind me the value of those memories. Yeah, I hate why am I losing my chatter with this pint-sized brat like you? You got what you wanted, now get out of my face. Yeah, I hate post-commentating because I just wish you guys could see my reactions to all this stuff. This is so huge. My arm, you say? If you really want, have nothing else to do, I'll tell you what led me to like this. Yeah, see, like, I wish you could hear my reaction to this. I'm sorry. Anyways, years ago, I served within Team Rocket. I had legions of grunts under my command, and everyone knew me as the terrible Lieutenant Surge. I don't know if this is canon or not. I feel like it is from a manga perspective. I was fighting for a man who I held with very high esteem, Giovanni. It was a dream until a brat like you, your age, screwed everything up. That boss had to dissolve his organization he set up, and I found myself alone again. As during war, when all my comrades got killed. However, the spirit of the warrior was still burning within me. They therefore decided to join the army of a distant kingdom that was recruiting soldiers to engage in a conflict against their neighbors. It had to be a blitzkrieg, but instead it lasted longer than those who caused it ever expected. Food stocks started running very low, and we had to split them between us comrades, with whom started to develop fraternal bond. Holy fuck, English, Callum. But war never changes, that's true. One of our comrades fell into a trap of the enemies, and I tried everything using a shocking attack move. The same that way back then saved my skin more than once. But this time, it failed. My enemies were ground types. After neutralizing attack, they replied using rock moves that devastated us. We had no choice. Myself and I got away with just an arm, but my brother and arms Raichu, it was unrecognizable. The comrade I had been trying so hard to save was gone, straight off, though. So that's how Raichu got messed up. Then I blacked out due to the massive blood loss. However, someone rescued us and took care of me and my Pokemon, and cured me with this robot arm, cursed me with this robot arm. After several days, I woke up from my coma and went on a rampage. I'd rather die than the battlefield than carry this heavy burden. Then a man, probably the boss of those glasses down there, stood in front of me. He proposed me a major role within the organization he was setting up, called The Phoenix Rose from the Ashes of Team Rocket. I refused, obviously. Team Rocket was done and gone without Giovanni. But I couldn't tolerate what they had done, so I decided to run away with my Pokemon. There's Raichu and a test tube, but my Raichu was anything but the one I remembered. They told me its condition was so critical that it had to insert within its body mechanical parts to bring it back to life. Those eggheads were calling it Artificial Specimen Zero. All I knew is that I couldn't forsake a fellow, so I took it with me and ran off to that laboratory. After that, I had nothing left in the world, nothing but this gym, now consumed by time. I remained deserted since I left my position of Vermilion City's gym leader to get involved full-time in the same role in my homeland, Eldu. I decided to come back here, and since then, this old shack has basically been my home. It brings me back the memories of the glorious past I could never forget. What a sad story, huh? You sat there listening to me ramble this whole time. You must be a good-hearted kid. And what about you? What makes you keep on your journey? I see. You're looking for your father who disappeared years ago. I wish you the best of luck finding him. By the way, I want you to take this. It's old now, but it should still work. And then we get the best move in the game, Volt Switch. Genuinely really happy with this one. TM, you still use those, don't you? Contains Volt Switch, a move I often consider it my gift to you, young Blade. So coming to sentimentalism, I really sank over. If the old me heard this, he would have a roaring laugh. Hey you, listen up. What was the organization that kidnapped your father again? Team Dimension, huh? Sometimes fate deals some people a rotten hand. It was Team Dimension that made me like this. It happened to remember exactly where its hideout is. How could I forget it after all? You want me to tell you, don't you? Well, you may not be very smart to think you can break in the enemy outpost, or you've got guts of steel, kid. If you're willing to complete your mission so bad, I'm gonna tell you. In my hometown of Vegas City, near my old gym, you can find the Aldu Casino. A real haven for gamblers, fat cats, and for Team Dimension too. Pay attention now, there's a hidden passage in there, probably shielded by a grunt, leading down to the Vegas City's underground. When you're down there, it'll be up to your ingenuity and hunch skill to find their hideout, but I'm sure you'll get it done. Watch out, kid, the truth may be a tough pill to swallow. Dun dun. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Silver? Oh my fucking god, no way! No way, my dad's Silver? Huh? No way! Absolutely no way. I had no idea. Not that it matters, but this is the official start of episode 17. Oh hey, Callie, this way. So nice to see you again. So how was the battle against the gym leader? Yowza, you got all the badges, that's great. Callie, you have my congratulations, but we're not here for this now. Okay, let's focus on our goal. According to our informer, Team Dimension's hideout must be in the city's underground. There's going to be a passage to get down here. So that makes me feel like the Lieutenant Surge stuff was just completely pointless, you know? But whatever, I asked her, yada yada, cool. So yeah, you know, reminiscent of KANTOOO, we have to take care of a Team Rocket, or sorry, a Team Dimension grunt in order to talk to a poster, which then reveals the, I guess, the underground hideout. So that's, you know, it's kind of different though, and you'll see why. So yeah, he leaves, press the little button right here, and then we can go underground. Yeah, boy, but we're going into a sewer, which is not the same. The casino manager has found no cabinet in here, but I have to say, it's really strange looking. We've been observing it for a while now. We can't, layman's harassed to keep safe distance. Layman's. I never really understood the word layman's, but alas. So yeah, we can go to the Vegas sewers, and there's actually kind of a meme with the Vegas sewers in my series. Every time I come down here, my repels run out. I just run out of repels. Like I think literally 3 times I entered these sewers because later on in the game I have to come back. Literally like 3 times I've entered the sewers. Like every single time I enter, I have no repels. It's really weird. So that's why I cut and left, came back. We got Chiamus here, which I got confused for in my original playthrough. I thought this thing was a fossil, but it is not. That is just, I guess it's just a sewer bomb, which is pretty cool. So what we have to do is we have to turn on this bot so we find were to turn it on, and we turned him on, and then we beat him, and then he's now no longer in the way of the entrance to the rocket ship, the Team Dimension hideout rocket ship. So yeah, a lot of the Dimension hideout, I'm gonna be honest, is just battles, right? So would you look at that? You decided to show up at the end. Got our guy Trey here. It's not because of that old geezer's order. I'm here because I want to. I couldn't wait any longer to challenge you and prove everyone, myself included, that I'm better than you. All right, mate. You, the noob who has everyone at their feet, you'll pray to be spared. I'll make you fall down before true strength. So yeah, we're battling Trey. You know, post-commentating, it's not so bad as long as I don't mess up any dialogue. As soon as I mess up dialogue, I gotta redo it. And I just hate that shit. But yeah, we got this little guy again. Dude, I kind of wish I caught one of these and used it over Scaramouche, because I don't know, Scaramouche is cool though. I guess it depends what type this Pokemon is. If it's a dark type, then I don't know, maybe it's got no room in my team. Actually no, I think it's poison though, because I'm pretty sure Psychic is super effective. But yeah, that's like wishy-washy type beat. It's really cool. So yeah, send in Big Uzi, wrap it up with a flamethrower. I don't recall when I do this, but I'm pretty sure in between these two episodes, guys, I decide to give my I give Lex a choice band. I think Big Uzi's had a choice specs for a while now, but I know Big Uzi gets a choice specs at some point. And I just drip out my team. But yeah, Trey is going to be wasting his full restores because Requiem can't hit me with an earthquake. That's probably why everybody wanted the electric poisons, the steel poison type. Shoofy on the thing I had on my team before. That's probably why people wanted it to have Levitate, because Big Uzi has Levitate and it makes it absolutely insane. I mean, we've got this really cool form of Sabolt. You know, just like my starter Pokemon, Sabolt is changing its form regularly, just I guess depending on what aim it holds. I don't know. Unfortunately, we were kind of shy of a KO. But yeah, this thing looks cool, man. I love the pink accents. It really complements it. The gray pinks looks really, really good. But yeah, we just wrap up the rest of this battle with the Roserade. I will say though, Trey has a really fucking cool team. He has a very cool team. He's even got a scissor in the back, which is it's just, you know, if you've got a scissor on your team, you're just a cool guy. Like I don't make the rules. If you use a scissor, you're cool. The power I've always longed for. And we fuck him up. What is the meaning of this? How could all this power have no effect on you? Maybe I'm not the only one who had to face ordeals. Have you gone through difficult obstacles that made you and your Pokemon stronger as well? I'm so glad I'm able to read as fast as I was while I was recording this. Holy crap. Maybe all the contempt that pushed me against everyone and everything is nothing but envy. So now he's back to his normal self, but such childish behavior won't get me anywhere. They say Pokemon are a reflection of the trainer, and your victory proves you're a step above me. All I can do is learn from someone like you. With the control, there's no power, and the latter completely overwhelmed me, only so that I could prove to those who pushed me around that I'm worth something. Yet, by doing so, I've done nothing but obey the plans of those mutts. So here you are. Oh god, it's these guys. Guys, I've got it under control. Callie, are you alright? Dude, I hate K, bro. I hate K. I hate K, dude. Awful rival. And who's this guy? I like Aster though. I'm but a pawn in the hands of Team Dimension. Trey, to make it short, to make a long story short. So Callie's been giving you a lesson. Shut up, dude! I hate you, genuinely. So it seems. Let me help you thwart the plans of a bunch of maniacs now. They're like, no way, dude. We're not gonna trust you. You're gonna let us into a trap. Aster's right, dude. I wish you guys could hear my original commentary. I'm just straight up yelling at Kay the entire time, dude. Kay's fucking annoying. But yeah, anyways, I'm like, yeah, I trust him because Trey's cool, Kay's not. You really well trust your folks. You really well trusted by your folks, Callie. You betcha. Shut, dude. I will beat your ass. Let's focus on our goal, guys. Thank you, Aster. Trey, tell us what we need to do to stop all this. There's not much you can do by it now. The rocket is going towards the moon any minute now. Get aboard this. Yeah, see, I kind of spoiled it a little bit that it's a rocket, but yeah, we got to go on a rocket. Which is hype, actually. You know, it's kind of like bringing to life, you know, little Deoxys little Deoxys dreams. I'm sick of waiting. Are you ready or not? Warning! Once bored, you can never come back or even stock up on any item of any kind. Really wish to continue? Yes. So yeah, a lot of this episode, it was quite a lengthy episode. We knew that was close, but a lot of it was just me battling grunts and exploring. So we've got to put on these suits. Kay's being a little pussy about it, of course, but if we want to kick the bucket trying to breathe. What a sore you are. Shut up, dude. You're literally the worst, man. Literally the worst rival in my I've ever came across. I'm a cyborg. What? Decided to trust him, right? Then let's put these suits on. Come on, dude. The suits look cool anyway, so even if they were gonna kill you, at least you're gonna die cool, okay? But without a helmet, are we gonna be able to breathe in space? The cloth seems super integrate breather, so it avoids wearing an astronaut's helmet. Seem to integrate. Fucking seems okay. I think I had the same trouble in the actual episode reading that part. Yeah. A lot of cool science, but only if it was used for good. It's a big brain time, huh? Absolutely. Yeah, that's right. The Xenoverse eclipse will take place over there. Xenoverse eclipse? Ooh, Pog emoji. According to the ancient tales, the split between Luxflon and Dragolisk would have happened. The orbit that the moon describes around the Earth. In other words, the dormant dimensional fault line is going to materialize right on the lunar soil. So Victor really means to break into the Xenoverse and destroy it from the inside. But we can't let him do this. He'll jeopardize the safety of Earth as well. Good summary, Aster, or whatever you're called. Dude, that is such me attitude. I love it. None of our words are going to matter if we don't split up and seek all the officers. Only by defeating them, we'll be able to take the barriers down and move forward. I hope this is nothing too crazy for you. Makes sense. I'll be able to find them and have them cornered. I only ask you one favor, leaving those two pieces of junk A and B to me. I don't care what you're going to do. So be it, Trey, but no false moves. Come on, guys, let's do this. So yeah, like I said, a lot of this episode, like this episode was like an hour and a half long, but obviously I've cut it down to be a lot shorter than that. A lot of this episode was just me beating the shit out of scientists and grunts and looking for hidden items, because after you'd beaten a certain guy, you had access to this area, so you could, and, you know, like the game said, once you lose access to this area, you no longer have it. So I was just basically exploring and trying to get items. So yeah, this episode was, I mean, I don't know. Part of me is really sad, obviously, that I have to post-commentate and that you guys don't get the original like reaction to everything, because it's, you know, we're getting up to pretty big storyline plot, but I'm just really grateful that the next episode where everything goes down isn't the one that we've got lost audio from. The stench of wreckage is getting stronger in here. So yeah, after all the battles, I caught up to Trey, and he said, "Got you A and B. Haha, look at that. You two buzzkills are teaming up again, huh? Someone zapped me and see if I'm dreaming. I couldn't have asked for anything more." Okay, something's not right. Those two clowns usually make stupid couples jokes, but this time it's different. That's right, my dear defective cyborg. The plan to destroy the universe requires the deployment of the most powerful weapons. So all I did was offer my services to the general, unlike you. A and B no longer exist. I'm the machine resulting from their fusion. So yeah, A and B fused. Sergeant S reporting for duty. Pretty cool. I'm locked and loaded. Motherfucker looks like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I could have made a better choice when I chose. Yeah. Just leave this giant empty head of wreckage to me. You must keep going. You're a stupid cyborg. You have no idea what you're in for. And then I guess he freezes them somehow, which is unlucky. I'll tell you, my dear defective cyborg. The new power of mine allows me to pull at will all the auto troops within range. And you're one of them too, in case you forgot. You'll respect the chain of command and learn your place for once. In addition, the general was aware that you couldn't get your job done, and he assigned me to get rid of Callie. It's going to be a lot easier with one less annoying bug in the way. Damn it, this body I never asked for ripped me off. Hey man, at least you look cool. It pains me to say this, but you're the only one who can get this done, Callie. And it's a shame, man. All he wanted was to take out A and B, and now I have to do it for him. It's so unlucky, man. Why couldn't the game let him have this one thing, dude? Don't think this enhancement is restricted to just me. Taste the power of my new Pokemon. So yeah, we get to battle A and B's fusion Sergeant S, which actually does have a pretty... Dude, look, this guy is fucking massive, bro. He's got a build grudge of his own. What's with the Pokemon weak to ground? Yeah, build grudge just straight up dies, dude. I don't know. I like it design-wise, but I don't know. There's just so many cool Pokemon to use in this game. I could totally do another playthrough of this game and like get like a whole new unique experience, you know, because there's so many new Pokemon to try. But yeah, that right there is me forgetting that sound type is weak to electric. So yeah, just sending Scaramouche, you know. Scaramouche has got Volt Absorb, and I really want to get Scaramouche leveled up, so send it in hoping the AI will be stupid, and it's unfortunately not, but Shadow Ball takes it out because Scaramouche has just got such a ridiculously high special attack stat. And yeah, here's the Bisharp. This thing, I guess, is 2 Bisharps fused. It's pretty cool, actually. You know, red and blue makes purple. Do you guys get it? Yeah, pretty cool Bisharp form. It looks like a Power Ranger, kind of. I don't know. I like it, though. I honestly, I could see it being like a mega evolution for Bisharp. You know, if you showed me that, I would have guessed it was a mega Bisharp, not just like, I don't know what type of form of Bisharp is it. I actually don't know. Is it a Xenoverse Bisharp? It must be, right? I'm actually not sure. Actually, I've got no idea. Maybe it's just a... I don't remember what type of Bisharp this is. Anyways, let's Boomerang it. And of course, I just Okos it straight up. I actually don't know what type it is either. I figured it could take... If it wasn't 4 times effective, like, surely it would take that better. I don't know. Anyways, Steelix is their last mon. Their team pretty much sucks. But, you know, of course, Steelix has a ridiculous defense stat that we bust through with a critical hit. It doesn't matter though, because it lives on fucking 1 HP anyway. The whole reason I got Gigamaro Boomerang is I just didn't want it to use I just didn't want it to abuse, you know, Pokemon to abuse Sturdian. It didn't even matter because Steelix is so fat anyway. But you know, Boomerang, even though it does have a chance to miss, it's really good because it allows you to yeah, more potential crits and stuff. Anyways, that's impossible. I'm Sergeant S. I can't lose. Battery low, system shutting down. And down for the count. Well played, Callie. With it, you should taking the yellow laser barriers down now. As so yeah, now we have access to the next room. The Hunker Junk set a system that allows to manipulate robots. If I get my hands on it, we can. I won't have any more hassle. He's gonna try and, I guess, fiddle with Sergeant S and see if he can. I don't know. Let's see if he can control the robot army or whatever. I don't know, dude. Don't waste your time now. Go. So yeah, I don't take no for an answer. I'm gonna continue exploring. This place is massive. There's a lot of grunts, as you can see here. Like, there is a lot of grunts. Most of this episode was just me battling. But eventually, I figure out that I've got to go in this vent. Hold on, I said vent. Hold on. Yeah, so we got to go in this vent, and the vent will allow us. Yeah, well, not me. My Pokemon has to go in the vent. Shyleon, little baby Shyleon, goes in the vent, and after we get past some Sentry Magnemites, we turn on this turn off this button, and that gives us access to the main room we want to access this episode. So yeah, just you know, using Shyleon for good, which is cool, I guess. You know, I like the little Shyleon things. I don't mind the Magnemite puzzle. A lot of those like dens are pretty garbage, but the Shyleon, like that one, was pretty good. The Magnemite one was pretty good. Anyways, here we are. We've got Trey and Dahlia. Are you serious? You thought you could take me down so easily? But I mean, to be fair, not Trey. Wait, yeah, no, his name's Kay, not Trey. Yeah, Kay. Kay's team sucks. Oh, here comes the Buzzkill I've been waiting for, Callie. You know, your little fella wasn't as good as a warm-up. Callie, I'm sorry. I tried so hard. Shut up, dude. You got that right, kiddo. It's all thanks to my general that my party could cross the limits and acquire all this. I don't know what she said. And thus, I'm going to take revenge on the humiliation you gave me. You'll see I'm going to mess you up. I'm counting on you, dude. I hate Kay so much, dude. I hate him so much. You two are so lovey-dovey. No, the fuck we are not. No, the fuck we are not. Absolutely not. I resent that. I am not a lovey-dovey with K, dude. Fuck that character. Stupid idiot. Anyways, yeah, got a Vileplume. I smugly thought that my bestie could one-shot with extra sensory. Unfortunately, we do not. And Vileplume Sludge Bombs me. But only bestie could live a 4x super effective Sludge Bomb. It's totally because I'm 12 levels higher than it, of course. But yeah, Vileplume's gone. Bye-bye. Next comes in Scoville, which is, I think it's an X form of Scoville too. We're getting to see a lot of these cool forms of Pokemon. Yeah, Scoville looks crazy now. I mean, I think Scoville's other form looks better. But this thing just looks feral. This thing looks absolutely nuts. But yeah, no. We of course take it out with Lex's Outrage. I think it burned me with Flamethrower, dude. Lex stay gets burned with Flamethrowers. I just realized Lex is level 71. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, Vespiquen. Vespiquen sucks. Kill it with an Outrage or two. Psychic. Toxapex goes down. Dahlia is defeated. Her team sucks. Damn it, damn it. The Pokemon General gave me was supposed to be invincible, dude. Your team literally sucks. How will I face my beloved again? I can't even take down a ragged band of brats with his help. Why are you so invested in what he thinks about you? I can understand how you feel, but this isn't love. This is obsession. He was kind of spitting though. What kind of kid like you does know? What does a kid like you know about love more than you think, Dahlia? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to back up, bro. When I started this journey, I felt insecure about everything, but then I met lots of amazing people who made me understand, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I think I just skip his dialogue because I genuinely just don't care about what he has to say. Country, yep. Shut up, dude. People around you are not there to mold you as they please, but to support you in the changes you want to make. I mean, he is kind of spitting though. This is a good life lesson, but it sucks it's coming from him. I wish it would come from Astra instead. Anyways. He actually gets through to Dahlia. I could understand all thanks to this very special... Shut up, man. Actually, shut up, man. I've literally met you like 3 times, bro. A turbulence. We should be getting close now. So yeah, don't forget we're on a rocket. Looking, kiddo, you may not be as ace as a trainer, but I would say you're pretty good with words. Callie, I'm letting you go this time, but you better scram before I change my mind. And yeah, that is episode 17 concluded. Once again... I apologize that I had to do post commentary for this, but it's either that or nothing. So stop hearting emojis at me. But yeah, that is episode 16 and 17. I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel really bad, but it was out of my control. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Next time we're going to be on the moon and shit is about to get real. So I'm thankful it wasn't the main episodes that got corrupt. I guess that's all I'll say. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.